Class is in session. The Brofessor is in. We got Bret Hart, the best there ever will be. 6-star silver, maxed out on the Superstar 6 silver candy store account. Striker, focused, attitude era. He is a triple gem damage coach in that yellow gems do 35%, green gems do 35%, multiply gems do 35% extra damage. And I did not use him on The Miz or Maurice for either of their videos, but he is a coach that you can use for both of them. Silly bro, tricks are for kids. He has all sorts of links and bonuses, including the Hart Family, Hart Foundation, Canadian, and Attitude Era. He does have one of two gears here. When you get a second gear, all color moves will start with 4 more move points, so we'll keep that in mind as we go along. I don't have the gear as of right now, I don't believe, and I do not. But when you have the other gear, it will add +4, at least that's what it says for now. As always, STGs. So we are going to start with a triple black moveset. We're going to do the diving pointed elbow, so it's going to do about 1.8 million in health per plus add 98% for 1 turn bonus all gem damage, and then you're going to destroy 3 rows of gems. The seated rear chin lock is going to choose 8 to make into black submission gems for 2 turns, and the remaining submission gems are going to turn into black snowfall gems. It's one of 3 snowfall gem types that he has. He is the snowfall gem man. And if my mouse would work for me, the crucifix bomb counters. We're going to make 40 random gems into power gems of strength 117k. So this time, 99 MP, we're just going to go all power gem damage, and we're going to see what we can do based on power gem damage. So let's bro. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to put down these power gems first across the board, and then we're going to try to set up our snowfall gems for the best possible location that it can go. So tons of power gems. Each one of them is doing 350k per smack. And so what we're going to do is try to put these up here where they're not going to get destroyed, and then we need to destroy 2, 3. Then we can put another one maybe there, put underneath in case it gets moved. Too much. Oh, I did that incorrectly in so many ways. It's going to get rid of my gems. No, it did. It left us with a couple to move. So as you can see, we already took off about 13 or so million just from the power gems alone. Now you got 2 choices here. You can either hit the finisher, which is 5 million with the gem damage and the move damage medals, plus then try to destroy these and keep as many power gems on the board, or you can do what I like, which is actually fill the board. So you don't really need to keep any of these snowfall gems on the board, but you can do the problem is you won't actually be able to keep all of the snowfall gems or make an entire row or anything of that matter. So I find it more useful then to just destroy 1 row of these and 1 row of those. So we did 5 million for the finisher. We're also going to hit right here, and this is going to do close to another 13 million in damage. So there's an 18 million finisher to go with another 12 or 13 million that you did before. So that's 30-something million after 1 cycle, give or take a few decimal points. So, all right, let's go check out the next moveset for the Hitman. Well, actually, you know what? Let's try this again with a little bit less bells and whistles, not the 99 MP build. All right, so we're going to try that again, but this time we're just going to bring in the black MP charges. So Nikki Cross for 100% more submission move damage. Black starts with 2. Woods with black starts with 4. But this can also change if you have a line bonus or you've wanted to put Santa Hogan in. So there's ways to manipulate this, but just to get a sense of how hard all of this will hit once the 99 MP is gone. But the same idea, I think, remains. Maybe we'll try it with the snowfalls this time. It depends on the board and what it gives us. I don't think it will hit that much differently, but you never know. So we'll do like we did last time. We will put down these gems so we get the bonus on the sub. So Crucifix Bomb, power gems everywhere. And then we're going to use this here. No, we're going to go 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, and 3, 4. So make 2, 3 matches. Leave the other ones on the top row so they hopefully don't get broken. And we get unlucky. Maybe not. So we took up about 9 million. And he destroyed a lot of gems. We got 3 of those left on the board. The problem with this moveset, of course, is that it doesn't give us a lot of room and it's left a lot to be desired. So what I would do in this case, rather than break them... Actually, you know what? We'll break them for posterity's sake. We'll break 3 rows. We'll see how much damage we do. So that was 5 million on the finisher because we got the maxed out strap. And damage... And this is why I don't like the finisher destroying those types of gems right there. I still did about 10 million on the finisher right there. So it's still really effective, having all the power gems. But you can see how dependent that is on some luck. It might be better to put the power gems down and destroy a top row in that case. Alright, let's go check out a different moveset. So we're going to check out the 99 MP build, if you got everybody this month type of build, just for the heck of it, for the S's and the G's. The inverted atomic drop, we're going to make 40 random into snowfalls. The snowfalls will make green. Choose 7 to make into black gems with the pendulum backbreaker. And the spike pile driver is going to deal 75.9k bonus damage for every snowfall gem. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put on all of this month's characters. We're just going to go rare on rare. So Maurice is 200% more snowfall damage. That is Trish Stratus. And she's going to add 18,000 more damage. And we're going to generate 4 more of them. The Miz is going to add 100% more damage. And red moves are going to deal 40%, which doesn't matter to us. And last but not least, if you do have Acro Snoop, 25% more damage and create 1 more. So now we're going to create 45 of them, and they're going to do roughly 350k per snowfall gem. We're going to add the chic plate. We're going to add in the green makes black plate. You can also put the black make green plate. Either one of those will be fine. I put the green makes black because black is his primary color. So let's see how this works. Let's bro. Come on. Game's been acting slow today because all y'all be playing. And everyone be excited to play. Alright, so first off the dock for us is we are going to put in the inverted atomic drop. 45 snowfall gems. So basically the entire board. Hopefully the top row gets covered. That's what we want. Awesome. Most of the top row is indeed covered, which is good news. We're going to hit this move right here. He's got 25 million damage. We're going to do the bonus gems. That did 1 million for the move. And that did another 15.5 million. And then we just destroy all of these. So there's another million here. So we can actually go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are all black gems. And then you and you will go all black gems there too. And hopefully we'll get a bunch of green on the rest of the board, which we did. And then a bunch of black to connect with ours. Not a big enough cascade, but that did another 11 million on top of that. So we did 15, 11, 1, and 1. So you can see it does upwards of 25 to 30 million at 6-star silver. Obviously, hopefully it translates at the 6 gold level, but you can see that is really effective if you have everybody. But let's check it out when you don't have everybody. So So onto a more realistic build with the 99 MP, which I understand is still not realistic, but you're most likely to have Maurice because she's free, but if you can get her up high enough, there's the 200%. I put Kama on here just because I was looking for green gem damage, and I also put, you're also likely to get the Miz if you play all months, so we'll keep the snowfall damage balance. We're going to put some green gem damage balance on, and we'll see how hard this hits it for what most people will have him at once the 99 MP. Sorry, once the month is over, unless you are lucky enough to get yourself Bret Hart. Well, you would have Bret Hart, he is right here. But if you did not get yourself Trish, and you don't have Acro Snoop, both of those are going to be rarer posters with which you will find yourself with. So let's try it with the two, at least most accessible chases. One for free, one that everyone else should get. So Snowfall's down again. This time, though, we're going to put down less of them. We're not going to be putting down 45. We're going to be putting down 40 of them. 303. So we're actually not losing a ton of damage here per. So that works out well. Still hits for over 12 million. And then now we can choose 7 to make into black. We're just going to go across the top and see what that does. I understand that we missed an entire row here, but just bear with me. No, we didn't get any more there. That's too bad. That still hits for 9 million. So he started with 25. He's down to 2. So that still hit for about 23 million overall on turn 1. Not bad. Probably could have done more if I'd done more to connect this last row here. But just to give you a sense of sort of what it can do with some of the trainers and coaches from this month, as well as what's happening. It's obviously going to hit a lot less without any of these guys. So let's take one last look at this moveset. So this one is a 99 MP build, and what you're going to do is there's this one for the next couple of months. After the next couple of months, you will take out the spike pile driver, and you will put in the pendulum backbreaker so you can make the yellow gems, make the green black gems to then use the finisher. But while you have the 99 MP, you can use this move set right here. The finisher is going to increase all of our gem damage, giving us that extra damage. And you can we picked a mix of green gems damage as well as the snowfall gem damage from this month's free-to-play character Maurice, and the Miz, giving us that extra snowfall damage because there's a lot of snowfall gems on the board. So, but you can put anybody in that's going to do all the damage. We still got the Sheik plate. We still got the green makes black. So let's bro. It's not the longest serving, but it is a move set that you can use with some success for sure. So we're going to put out all of these snowfall gems. We're going to take 40 of them and put them on the board. And we actually hit the entire top row with snowfalls, which is great. This move right here is going to do just about 12 million plus another 1.5 million with the Sheik plate to add on to it. So we've taken off about 14 million so far off of Big Otis and his health. 99% more, and we're only going to pick the top row. Turn it all green, blow up the board green. Nice cascade, and lots of black gems to then cascade some more. And that did another 20 million right there. So we're looking at roughly 35 million. And that's 6-star silver, so you're going to hit comparable, close to probably 60 million or so at 6-star gold with that moveset right there. So, all right, let's go check out the next moveset. So here's another 99 MP build. So I know we all love those. So we're actually going to go tricolor. We're going to make 40 random submissions, and we're going to turn these into red snowfalls at the end for 3 turns. We don't care how many of these we break. But then we're going to bring in the inverted atomic drops. We're going to make 40 random snowfalls, which will make into green gems. And then the finisher, it's all going to be loaded up to go turn 1, as I said. So we're going to bring back in the massive snowfall gem damage coaches. So we're going to do all extra snowfall gem damage. And then we could try this again with less snowfall gems or snowfall gem damage and bring in green gem damage or black gem damage. This is just to get a sense, considering we're doing a ton of snowfall gem damage. But we've also made another significant change. We've changed out plates. So we've got the Acolyte plate, and we've put in the All Heart plate, so that way we get the extra green gem damage for 100% for 2 turns. And that we will come to use in just a second. So we've made the sub. That's going to get the All Hearts to proc. Doesn't matter how many of these he breaks, because we're going to fill the board with the other Snowfall gems. And hopefully get the top row completely filled. So he makes his break, and now we're good. Snowfall gems. All across the board, top row, top row. We got the top row. We've got the whole board now filled with Snowfall gems. So we're going to break the top row. We're going to get 98% more gem damage with the combo. And now we blow it all up. Some of it will be green. Some of it will be red. All of it will be green. I took it all green. All right. And that did 25 million at 6-star silver. So you can see how powerful that can be right there. Won't hit as hard necessarily when we get to 6-star gold, but it's a good 40, maybe 45 million right there. All right, let's tweak that a bit and see what else we can do. So building on that 99 MP build is a non-99 MP build that you can run similar sort of fashion. We're going to use the black seated rear chin lock. So we're going to choose to make the black submission gems to make into black gems themselves so we can load the finisher. Then we're going to have the green inverted atomic drop. So fill the board with, again, the snowfalls and then hit the finisher to knock them all dead. Now for this one, we are going to use, and you can use steel here, but we're going to use double MP trainers for black and green. Santa Hogan, do keep in mind that this is the Mega Hogan, so he is going to do a lot more damage there. And the green gems and the botch gems is what you would need to run this. Now, we're going to take off Santa Hogan, so that way you don't, because we have 99 MP, so we don't get the extra super damage from the Hogan. And we're going to use the same plates. We're going to use the All Hearts. We're going to use the Acolytes. We do have the 200% black move damage medal on there for the Fury 2s. Don't forget that part. So the finisher is probably going to hit closer to about 5 million. And then we're going to do a bunch of damage and recycle. Like a good Canadian always does. So what you would need to do is make at least a 3 match. Because with Santa and your turn and the 4 MP, you would have 6. So you would actually need to make a 3 match to make sure that this would be loaded the finisher next turn. And then it's up to you where and how you put these gems afterwards. Try to put them high up, but you don't actually need the black gems. We just want to keep him off of his turn and to load up our finisher, which we've done. Excellent. We got none in the top row, so that might come back to bite us. Now we're going to make our snowfall gems, 40 of them across the board, hopefully the majority in the top row. And we did not. All right, well, let's see how hard this hits anyways. We shall blow up the top row, or should we? We'll blow up one row beneath. No, we'll blow up the top row. Never mind. We'll be stubborn. There we go. We did miss one row right there, so that hit for another 12, so 16 total, including the finisher damage. We did get it up to about 20 million or so, and that depends, of course, if you get the entire top row that you can break, and if you have some of the black snowfall gems from the sub in the top row. So there's a lot that has to go right, but that's the non-99 MP build for you. And I think that's the end of what you can do with the best there ever will be. Let me know what you think in the comments. Brofessor, out.